Welcome everyone to the Minecraft Hardcore Challenge for December 2018, which is the Treeless Challenge. And in this particular challenge, we are expected to go the entire challenge without breaking any game-generated trees. Yeah, it's going to be real fun, isn't it? So we can't break any trees generated by the game. Technically, we are allowed to break trees that are cultivated, and that is explicitly noted within there, but I don't believe that there are many of them around. Now, my situation here is that I've already attempted this twice. The first attempt was in the latest release in there. The recording things went wrong in there, and I spent the entire challenge looking for sticks, and then the rest during the daytime, and looking for coal during the nighttime. Ow. Not again! No, is annoying. I just can't get that number to decrease. No matter what, I need a coordinates mod. That's it. Oh. I did this the way I did it. I was trying to go in a particular way to specifically not have this happen to me, because the first attempt this was under had some recording issues, so I thought I will redo it under the latest snapshot. Alright, great and good. And in attempting it in the snapshot, for some reason I kept on getting lost, even though the world seems to be generated the exact same way and all. I kept on having trouble getting in the right direction, which is why I said I need a coordinates mod earlier. And as a result, I spent so much time trying to get the initial stuff that I got killed in the first night when trying to get through. And this is pretty much a repeat of what happened in that second attempt where I got killed on the first night because I couldn't get anywhere. Oh, quit that! Now where's that shit? No, not that way. Nice if we didn't have to have the stupid, because I can't ever see the coordinates in here. I always see them wrong. They're very hard to read in here, and of course the F3 thing is the ugliest thing to have on the screen. On top of that, no, and now I'm way too far away. Okay, there's the ship. Alright, now I can at least see it. So this is not going to be a good run. Now I managed to survive on that initial run that got fouled up by technicalities. It's just so horrible from the point of view of entertainment and all, because I literally spent the entire thing looking for where is the entrance to that, because I know there's an entrance that's safe. At least there was. Let's see. There's no door in this. Oh, come on! I'm running even later than last time. Every time I run this, it gets worse. Ah, here it is. Whew. Alright. Yeah, feathers and... Alright, now, let's get this. Now, the treasure map is the thing that you need here. And now I need wood. Because the more wood I get here, the less I'm going to need to get in storage. Because right now, I spent so much time trying to get stuff. Trying to get... Well, charcoal is the worst thing. Well, you can't get charcoal because there are no logs that you can harvest. Now, even though the rules have all this thing about not harvesting trees and all that stuff, and what trees you can and can't do, and oh, wait a minute, that's a log. Oh, I didn't notice that last time. And the reason why that's important is because that was my biggest lacking in all my other runs. Let's get in here, alright. Are logs, because without logs, you can't have charcoal, and having spent first 7 nights when I did that initial run, I spent the first 7 nights looking for coal. I mean, literally could not find coal no matter where I dig. Wherever I dug, I could not find any coal. It was a real pain in there. There we go. Now we got 3. Oh yes, that's a good haul. Alright. Unfortunately, that cost me quite a bit of health, which is a real pain. Now hopefully I didn't lose too much time in all that stuff. And now let's see. Alright, good. At least this time I'm heading towards the... I keep on taking damage from drowning. Alright, and now let's get this. This is where we need to get our metal from. And as soon as I get this chest, I have to be out of here before the zombies and all spawn, because yeah, the sun's going down already. And I'm digging with the feather. Now how am I... Make sure I've got this right. Actually this might be more it. Now fortunately this is one of the easier to get treasure chests that I have seen in this game. Assuming you start at the right place. I always have trouble reading these things. Now let's see, because it looks like I'm right on top of it right here. But somehow well, right? Oh, there it is. Okay, good. There we go. And let's get... oh yeah, this does have some fish in it. Now, this is my third run. The first run was the one where I spent all that time with looking for coal and all that stuff. My second run was one where I died on the first night because zombies came and killed me because I took too long in finding the treasure chest. Now, this gives me a third attempt. Now, the first run where I survived in, as I said, what didn't survive was decent footage. And I'm running this one in snapshots to see if there's anything going to be different in here. So I would like at least something to last long enough to see if anything is. If I get killed by pillagers, then, well, that's to be expected. 3 minus 3. Fine. Okay. 3. No, not. Boy. Alright, now I need to go this way. Minus 3. Let me read these coordinates properly. minus 376, 760. Alright, we'll go this way. See, I can't get very... What? Oh, this way. No, this way. What is it about being lost today? I haven't been able to find my way around at all, and I've spent more time going the wrong way than anything else, and I've got to... Well, right now, all I'm doing is just finding a place where I can dig down for the night, because that's what's going to have to happen. Oh, and unfortunately, all I've got here... Oh, okay, good. Well, I'm going to have to dig up later. Now, let's see. I still don't have a crafting bench. Let's see what I can get quickly. Alright, some sticks. I don't know how it is I'm getting lost in so many different ways in this. I mean, when I actually was running it for real, and in the Lost version, I managed to actually not get lost at all, strangely enough. It's just that now I've got the recording. It says, okay, fine, you're not going to go anywhere. Maybe I should just... dump. Making you think, okay, should I just forget the whole thing at the way things are going? Alright, let's see. Okay, where do we leave here? I've got this, I've got 12 iron. Why am I using a wooden pick? Because I'm so used to not having iron at the beginning that I forgot all about that. Alright, fine. Get an iron pick. Okay, good. Now, let's get that. Good. Now, let's get ourselves a furnace. The furnace is still working this snapshot. Alright, let's... What do I want here? I want... Fine, get rid of that wooden pick. Now let's do some digging. Oh, coal! Great! That is a great. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I hated the first attempt so much, was that I did not find any coal. I spent 7 days, I probably mentioned this already. It's hard to tell why I mentioned why I didn't. I spent 7 days literally, or I should say nights. I spent 7 nights doing absolutely nothing except searching for coal. Didn't find any until I think it was either day 7, day 8 or something like this, where I finally found a piece of coal in there, and then after that I found a vein later than that, but it just took me so long to find coal. It's a real nuisance. Now that was only a little bit right there, so it wasn't exactly what I would call a huge finding in there, but... Oh, more. Good. At least I'm not going to run into that problem, because that was the big frustrating thing about the Lost Run, was the lack of coal. Because when you don't have, you can't use charcoal, you can't use coal, and you can't find coal, you have no light, and what do you do when you don't have any light? Well, okay, I know some people manage to get around without light anyway. But my style of play works with having light. Alright, cook some iron also. Just 1 piece of iron? Oh, good grief. Okay. Alright, that's better. So at least I'm getting resources here, which is the big thing. Now, I'm running this in the snapshots. This is the latest snapshot. This is not a snapshot that I particularly like. The snapshots I liked are the ones just before this. The week before this is 48, 18W48B. My favorite was 47B. 48B is when they added the updates to the plains villages. So since I'm going to a desert village in this one, it's not going to make any difference play-wise. But it won't make any difference play-wise on how things operate between on how the villages, because the desert villages weren't changed in there. But they did introduce a number of bugs, and I don't know if I'm going to get all the way through this without hitting into a bug that's going to be ruin the whole thing. But the rules of the MHC say to play in their latest version in there, and alright, they mean released version and all that stuff, but as I've already run this in the released version, I thought I could not run it again in the released version. And that's why I decided, alright, let's just go and try it in a snapshot then. Let's see, what do I need more than anything else? How much do I need an axe? Now the question is, what would be a good weapon to have? I'll make a sword. Good, I don't need that anymore. TNT chest. I don't need a heart of the sea in any way. Gold ingots. What do I do with gold? A golden helmet? And not much else I can do with gold, right? Yeah, let's just make a helmet. It's not much, but let's see. Now, usually a shield's a good idea, but when you're starved for wood, as I am right now, I'm not going to. Oh, I think actually what I wanted to do was to make an axe. Actually, how about a stone axe? Yeah. I'm going to get some sticks from twigs going around the place, so that shouldn't be too difficult on that matter. I think I've dug this place out as much as I'm going to be able to. I can grab the torch and leave this place dark when I'm done at least. So I don't have to be as cautious as usual, since I won't be back here. That's something I have to remember on occasions, is that if I'm not going to be in a place, then I really don't need to leave it all that lit up, do I? Ooh. Let's see, what do we have here? Ooh, plenty of iron. Now the question is, what do I use in order to power the forge? I've got 9 pieces of coal. That should do for that. Good. That give me 15 iron. That'll be a good amount of iron. I've got 8 coal. This is a wonderful start. Certainly much better than last time. And it's not even using prior knowledge because I was not in here last time. I dug in a completely different location. I had to dig in early here because I got lost at the beginning. And yeah, it looked rather nasty at the start, but I think it's going to work out good. If I find some flint, maybe I can make some flint and steel and explode some TNT. Don't know who to use against, but 17 emeralds. Ooh, 17 emeralds! Wow. Well, it's day one now. That's the end of this episode. We'll return next time for the next episode of the Minecraft Hard Work Challenge for December 2018. Treeless.